So, hello, Dad.
Hello.
Moving on to your family. Okay, Grandma divorced your father when you were pretty young. Do you remember how old you were? You were what, 3?
Probably.
So, anyways, you started working while you were in high school.
Yes.
Where did you work?
Setting up pins in a bowling alley.
Isn't that amazing? That was before they had the automatic
That's
machine.
correct. Mm-hmm.
And did you like that job?
Absolutely not. But it was money, and so I did it for many years.
Yeah. Did you get to keep the money?
I gave it at home because that was the thing you did, and then they gave me money back to spend, but I didn't spend it on much of anything, so
Yeah.
it was just a matter of working. Everybody worked and didn't ask questions.
So there was a good work ethic in your generation.
Yes.
Okay. How long did you work at that job?
In a bowling alley, probably 9 or 10 years.
Oh my
Started
gosh.
when I was 13.
Whoa.
Uh,
Wow. Did you have to have a work permit?
I don't remember, but I probably did. But I don't remember though.
Wow. So you are a veteran.
Yes,
You got drafted into the Army during the Korean War.
right.
Oh, thank you for your service, Dad. Now, you were one of the fortunate ones that did not have to go to Korea. Were you sweating it out? Thinking you were going to have to go to war on the
In
front?
those days, no. When I was in the service, I never gave it a thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in and went where they told me to go, and that was all there was to it.
Yeah. So what did you end up doing in Austria?
In the service, that's
Okay.
all. I did what I was told, and that was all there was
Yeah.
to it.
So then your first child was born while you were in the service, and you got a
Yeah.
telegram saying you have a baby boy.
Right, I was overseas at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you came home, got out of the Army. How long were you in the Army?
2 years.
Okay. Long enough, huh?
That was the time.
That was the minimum.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then you went on to have 4 more children. You went to college for a while?
Yeah, part-time or whatever.
Yeah. Where did you go? Peabody?
I was Peabody High School.
Oh, okay.
That's where I went to high school. And then I went to, the college was in downtown LA, and I can't even remember the name of it.
What kind of work did you get into after the bowling alley? You had to support 5 children. What did you do for a living?
Well, after I came out of the service, I got into sales.
Okay, you worked for General Electric for a while.
I worked for General Electric. Yeah, that's right, I did. I
Yeah.
worked for General Electric. That's a long time ago, so I don't remember all that.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I don't remember everything either. I'm just picking your brain. And I'll comb your hair when we're done. So, okay, General Electric, and then you got into car sales.
Right.
And things were hard for paying for a family of 7. So you heard somebody told you that California, Southern California, was the car capital.
I got in the automobile business, and I found out that the truth said one of the big things that in California, the dealerships were open 7 days a week, and back in Pittsburgh, they were only open Monday through Friday.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yes. They didn't work on weekends.
That is crazy. Not good business sense, huh?
No. Well,
Okay.
and when you were working in car sales, that was the time when most of your business was done, was on
Yeah.
the weekends.
When people had the weekend off.
Right.
And I remember growing up, you were always at work. Sometimes you worked 7 days a week,
I
huh?
always did, because anytime anybody wanted off, all they said was, hey, can you fill my shift? And I always did, because it was straight commission. If you didn't sell, you didn't eat.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, and with the family growing all the time, I worked.
Yeah. You were a hard worker. Yeah, I remember you were always gone. But when you were home, we played a lot of card games. Did you grow up playing card games?
No,
You
I
didn't?
didn't play any games when I grew up.
Okay. So, we did. You did with your children. You played all kind of games, not just card games. I remember when you took me to the father-daughter dinner or something at the high school, and all the fathers had to shoot baskets. And I'm thinking, oh no, my dad doesn't know how to shoot baskets. And then you took your turn, and you were just getting so many baskets. I was like, my mouth, I know, was just hanging open. My dad was the best. And you were always good at sports, huh? But you weren't allowed to play sports in high school.
I was too small.
Yeah, so Granddad didn't want you getting hurt, huh?
Well, the coaches didn't want a little guy.
Ah,
I mean, they're playing teams with bigger guys,
wow.
so it would have been a liability for them. They let me on. I was on the team because I worked hard to get on and deserved it. But I didn't get to play very much because they would only put me in when there was no chance of the game going one way or the other. Because, let's put it this way, how could a 110-pounder work a 180-pounder?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
that simple.
Was that a baseball team?
No, football.
You were on the football team? Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. You would have been quite a liability.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that. Very interesting. But then you were always good at ping pong, and then you played tennis. You learned at 40 years old.
Right.
You got into tennis.
Mm-hmm.
And now you are 84,
Mm-hmm.
and you are still playing tennis
Yep. 3 days.
3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Amazing. And I have to brag, my father is a very good tennis player, ambidextrous, so you switch the racket to both hands, huh?
Yes. So when I no longer could play on the weekend, you weren't going to win any trophies. But it
Yeah.
didn't matter by that time anyway.
Yeah.
But we had a whole room full of trophies. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Out. All right. You just celebrated your 65th anniversary. You're 84 and still playing tennis. You have tons of grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and you have a pretty full life. So what do you think? You think you are enjoying life?
to the fullest.
Okay. Okay. And still married to the same wonderful girl.
Yes.
And okay, we got lots of memories, and I'm going to keep picking your brain on another day. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.